Hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today, as you see in the title, we're making a little bit of a tomatillo salsa. And all that is it's like a green chili verde salsa, and you can make this any way you like. This is how I'm doing it today. I do it a few different ways, but I just went out and picked tomatillos, and I'm so excited. Now, there's differences, and I'm going to bring you in close. There's differences in the two. These are yellow, more yellow, and these are more green. I've taken the husk off all of them but one. I'm going to show you the husk and what you look for, and then we're going to go ahead and give these a rinse, get them in my saucepan. Now, you can roast them. I've done that too. I've already roasted my peppers, so I'm not going to roast the tomatillos. I'm going to cook them down a little bit. And then I've got tons of garlic here. That's probably over 1/4 cup of garlic that I've chopped up. That's also going in my salsa. I've got some limes. If I want some more acidity, I've got peppers. I have 1 giant jalapeno, 2 serrano peppers, and 2 peppers out of my garden that are Anaheim. So you get some of the heat, and you can seed the peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and reserve the seeds on the side. If I think I need them because it's not hot enough, then I can always add them. But I'm gonna seed the jalapeno and the, well, I'm gonna seed them all. But and then I'm letting this steep in here, if you will. It's covered with saran wrap in a glass bowl so it can get those skins to slip off, because I want to slip the skins off of these. They've got a beautiful black char on them. It's going to be delicious. So let's bring you in close, and hey, if you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, share this on your Facebook page or your other social media. Okay, so as you can see, these are more yellow, and they're all different sizes. I was shocked when I found these out in the garden, and they have, once you take the husk off, it's sticky, and that's okay. You're just gonna rinse them really good, and here's what they look like with the husk on. These are not a member of the tomato family. Don't mistake these for tomatoes. They are actually in the gooseberry family, believe it or not. So I've got enough for a small batch of salsa, and I'm really happy about that. I have a giant colander of tomatoes to do salsa, red salsa. So I'm gonna get these rinsed, and I'm gonna quarter them up or half them and get them in my water here. And these will be sweeter than these. These will be more tangy. So then that's how much garlic. That's a lot of garlic. And here, let me show you the peppers. They smell so amazing. You want a good char on these. I have a gas stove. I'm able to do it right on top of my stove. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. These are all out of my garden. So super excited to be utilizing stuff that came from the garden, including the garlic. So the only thing that's not coming from the garden is the lime, if I feel like I want lime in there. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so while my tomatillos are simmering on the stove, to just get them cooked down a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and get busy with the peppers here. Now, it's not necessary that all the skin comes off the jalapeno, but I try to take some of it off. I'm gonna leave some of the char as well. And then I just wipe it with a paper towel. Go ahead and split your jalapeno. Look how big this thing is. It's huge. Split that jalapeno, and it's nice and softened up because of leaving it on the fire. So that's about how soft I want my tomatillos too. So go ahead and put that over. And you'll notice, I forgot to tell you guys, we're doing a half of a yellow onion for this size of a recipe. And if you want, you know, exact measurements, you're just gonna have to guesstimate, because it depends on how many tomatillos I have. That wasn't a huge amount of tomatillos, but okay, so now this is the Anaheim pepper. Isn't this beautiful? And we're gonna get the skin off of this. And even if a little bit of the skin stays, it's okay. But I wanna get, it's a little tougher, the skin on the Anaheim peppers are, and but so good, so good. And this particular pepper has a wonky spot in it, so I'm going to take that out. Go ahead and cut your cap off. Hope you can see this. Cut the cap off, and it smells marvelous. Go ahead and get that. Put that over there where my peppers are, because they're all going to get blended up. Now we have a serrano pepper, and it's not going to slip as much skin either. It'll be a lot like the jalapeno. But the skins aren't super tough either. So we'll just get some of it off. As much as you can. There you go. Actually, this is peeling pretty good. Same thing as the jalapeno, go down the center. Open it up. Pull out those seeds, because these babies are hot. I love serrano peppers. And I like having a variety of different peppers in here because it brings a different taste to the whole dish. And so, oh yeah. Okay, so I hope you guys get the gist of this. I've got one more pepper after this to do. And our tomatillos should be coming in. Yeah, they're simmering. They should be just about ready. And I'm going to blend all this up in my NutriBullet. You could use a food processor, a regular blender. I've even done it right in the pan with the stick blender, but today I'm going to do it with, ooh, that's got a lot of seeds. Okay. Okay, pull out your seeds. Make sure you wash your hands before and after this procedure, or you'll be sorry, because you will. And you could wear gloves on both hands, but I didn't feel a need. All right, I'll bring you back when we're mixing it up. Okay, so here we have our tomatillos. They have cooked till they're pretty tender. I mean, you can squish them pretty soft. Just takes like 2-3 minutes, honestly, as long as it took for me to do those peppers. Hopefully this all fits. If it doesn't, we'll do it in batches, but you want your hot tomatillos in there. Let's get this going this way. And I'm excited for this. It's gonna be so delicious. And easy, look how easy this is. Okay, onions, peppers, yeah, it's not all gonna fit, but that's okay. We blend it all up, and then we're going to put it in a bowl and blend the rest of it, and then we'll hand mix it because I'm gonna have to season it. So let's get the blender, and you guys can figure out what goes on after that. Let's see. So I'm back, and I'm back with the salsa, and it made a decent amount actually, but after looking at it, gets aerated because of, you know, the blender aerates it, so it makes it look much lighter. But I feel like for me and what I'm going to use this in, it's a little too watery. So, and I'm going to add lime juice, which is making my mouth water. Okay, I've got the juice of 1 lime because of the sweetness from the yellow tomatillos. I wanted some more acidity. And then, I forgot to tell you, we're gonna add cilantro. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. So how am I gonna thicken this up the way I want? I'm gonna pull out my Thrive green chili peppers. And that's exactly all that's in here is freeze-dried chili peppers, nothing else. We're gonna go ahead and add, and they'll rehydrate and make the sauce thicker. We're gonna add. And I wanted more pepper flavor anyway, but I don't want to use up all my peppers because I need it for the red salsa. Okay, so 3 tablespoons is going to thicken this up, and it'll give it some texture as well. Yeah, makes it look pretty and green. Yum, it's going to be so good. And now I'm going to add my cilantro, and I've got a pretty good amount here, probably a cup of cilantro. I'm going to go ahead and add half of that in. You can add as much or as little, or if you don't like cilantro, if you're one of those people, if you're from that tribe, don't use it. And if you're from the Wimpy Lip tribe, only use sweet or mild peppers, like the Anaheims are really mild. Okay, let's give it a test. You know what, I don't want to test it yet because I need to salt it. So I'm going to put a half of a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. You want to make sure that you add it little by little, because if you add too much, you've ruined the whole batch. some ground pepper, because we love pepper. If you wanted to, you could leave the pepper out. Hey man, there we go. This has saved me. If you guys need one of these, go down in the information box below where it says show more and scroll down. There's an Amazon link. You can go in there and just put in the search bar, put battery operated pepper grinder. And that's where you can get one. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna see if these peppers have hydrated enough yet. These are delicious. I also have a link to my Thrive website where you can go over there and purchase your own. This, you're buying them in bulk. They're inexpensive. You can use as much or as little as you want. I wouldn't want to open up a whole can of green chilies for this because I don't think I would use them all. But, oh my gosh. Makes me wanna dance. That is delicious. It's gonna be fantastic on my dish that I'm gonna prepare for it. That is so good. I think I do need a little bit more salt though. So maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. This made about 3 cups of salsa, okay, just in case you're wondering. If you don't have Thrive Life chilies, then you can go ahead and add green chilies to thicken it up if yours comes out too watery. I mean, it's a good consistency. I'll show you an end shot here at the end. Let's get another taste. So good. It's not hot, it's warm, a very nice warm, but I'm not wimpy lipped, so hopefully, you know, if, like I said, just change your peppers out and give it that good flavor. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, maybe inspired you to try your own hand at making chili verde salsa and tomatillo salsa, whatever you'd like to call it, chili verde salsa, salsa verde, yeah. Check out all the links that I've left for you. Go visit my Thrive website and you can shop for your own peppers. They have bell pepper, red peppers, they have all kinds of things, and actually they now have what's called a smart plate, and smart plate is where you can order 3 meals that you've picked out that are come to your door. Literally all you're going to do is add water, and they can be prepared in less than 30 minutes. So I think maybe you'll be adding some fresh ingredients, but for the most part the dinner is done and it's cheaper than takeout. It's cheaper than fast food. So that's all I have today. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Oh.